They talking shit about you behind your back. They're speculating. They're gossiping. Some of them even send an evil eye. There are some that are trying to force your hand because they know their season has come to a close. And meanwhile, this you. Lean forward. This is you, darling. You out here with your friends. Y'all celebrating. Celebrating. Y'all celebrating. Y'all turned up. Y'all lit. But you don't need hundreds of people around you to feel that. You just need a few trusted individuals to do so. People be having you fucked up, don't they? They be trying to get a read so bad on you that they be having you so fucked up. And the crazy part is you let them. You let them. You let them. Because you enjoying life right now. You enjoying life. Your cup is runneth over. Your cup is runneth over. And you ain't got all this dead weight associated with you no more, so you're free. You're dancing again. You're smiling. Your skin looks great. You are reaping all of the great things that you've sown over the years. And it's pissing motherfuckers off. But that's why you with your trusted homies, okay? People kill me. They want to be there with you. But like it always comes up. You wouldn't want me shooting in the gym. So if you weren't with me in the gym, you don't need to be at the awards banquet. You don't need to be at the awards ceremony. You ain't my people. How that song go? Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner. However it goes, they not your friends. And then they wonder why you doing all these lavish things and they ain't invited. They can't get in. You realize that circles don't have to be big in order for them to be grandiose. In fact, they're a lot better for you when you know who you sitting at the table with. And you ain't got to worry about nobody sticking no knife in your goddamn back every time you look around. What'd I just say? You ain't got to worry about nobody sticking a goddamn knife in your back every time you look around. You went through an ego death. You went through a huge ego death. And you let go of a lot of shit that wasn't serving you. And when that happened, the wheels started turning. And now you're sitting up on your throne observing all these other people who think you have no idea about what they really coming after. They want your energy, but they don't want you. The wheels are turning. You are being celebrated, okay? And you ain't got no lames in your circle. You stayed in a period of deep introspection for a long while. People called your ass lame because you refused to set aside your self-care and your self-love to be a part of the in crowd. There were many Friday nights that you stayed indoors, Saturday nights that you opted to rest instead of being outside playing. And they laughed at you. They laughed at you. But look who's laughing now. Look who's got the best seat in the house. You flying first class now, baby. Well, they hope to get on a friend pass in economy. That's very specific. Very specific. Yeah. They thought that you was depressed and they laughed. Meanwhile, you are learning more about yourself than you ever have. And you're realizing that you don't need a whole bunch of people around you, okay, to validate anything about you. You just needed a few trusty, true friends, family members, what have you, partners that were going to see you, understand you, and respect you for the person and the amazing being that you are. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Who sing that song? Bryson Tiller. What I say? Everything is energy. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Okay. Somebody could be taking a trip to Italy. Okay. Somebody could be flying internationally. Someone could be going to Europe, Great Britain. Someone could be going on a wellness retreat. Ciao, ciao, ciao. And all you did was kept it moving. You ain't even bothered with explaining yourself to nobody. And it's pissing people the fuck off because they took you for granted. When you was all up in the gym with them, they took you for granted. They wouldn't even pass you the goddamn ball. They wouldn't even pass you the ball. Oh, hot dog having asses. You develop a lack of desire to be in these circles, okay? Ace of Wands in reverse. But now you done took action and you realizing your actual dreams. Grandiose dreams. I'm seeing fine dining, luxury, okay? All expenses paid. You're looking at bank accounts with multiple figures. You're not looking at price tags anymore. This is your reality. Someone could have been born in 87 or 1978. Someone could have a grandparent, a grandfather on the other side that played an integral part in their life. This is someone who is watching over you, a guardian angel. What else does the collective need to know about this energy? What else does the collective need to know? Temperance card is here. There ain't nothing that anybody can do right now. All these people are trying to get your attention. All these people are trying to bring you back down to their level, but there's nothing there for them to do that will sway you back in that direction. There's something about you remaining balanced. You're almost in a Zen-like energy. And they still see you where they last placed you. Because, see, they had been putting you on a shelf like a toy and taking you off when it was needed for them to get some value out of you. But that last time they put your ass on the shelf, you was like, no thanks. And you went deeper in. You focused on your wellness. You focused on your well-being, on yourself, on your spirituality. And as a result, life has gotten sweet. 14 days is significant for someone. You're going to get a message about this new reality that's going to confirm everything that was stated in this message. I love y'all. And if you followed to the end, thank you so much. Make sure you share this to someone who needs to see it. And drop a black heart in the comments to let me know that it resonated.